Now, for one person, before somebody can accept who they are, they have to identify with who they are and where they came from and their history. See, why they did it willingly stuff to break people, they found out that our women made pretty babies. Our women were beautiful and unresisting. So when the white slave masters started sleeping with our women because they couldn't resist them and their beauty, they started having fair colored children. See, they started having fair colored children. Light skinned niggas, that's y'all light skinned niggas, man. Light skinned niggas, brown skinned niggas, you know what I'm saying? Fair colored children. Now, these children were the children of the slave masters. But the original wife of the slave masters, which were the white women, they did not permit for the white supremacist slave masters to bring their children birthed by the slave black women, the nigger women, into the house. So, knowing a white man, they have children, but they want to take care of all their children. And they really love, like the black girls because they were beautiful. But not just the white woman wouldn't let them in, but also the culture and the people won't let them accept a fair colored child that's not white in as a child and make him a master. So, what the white man had to do under the Willie theory was they had to, they couldn't maltreat their children. See, because of the fact that those fair-colored children were theirs, they could not treat them as bad as they treated an African slave or the children born out of African parents, an African man and an African woman. So, what they did was they came up with a way to trick the black people, the Africans, to want to be close enough to the white man so the white man could treat them good. It's sturdy and comes fully assembled. And if you don't love it within 30 days, see, so they treated, so they started the house niggas. That was how the house niggas started. The house niggas were basically children that were birthed by African women by the slave masters. Because these children were our kids and were born from us, we can't treat them back, so we started house niggas. Those were the niggas that were allowed to come into their houses while the other Africans were in the field. That way you get the house niggas and the field niggas. And 9 times out of 10, because everybody back then in Africa was black hair, the only way for you to be a field nigga is if you were light skinned. You were closer to the white man's color. See? And because of that, the white man felt so close to the light-skinned black people because that was their children also. So they had to be close with them. Even if they had to be mean and stiff, no, they gave them a job as servants in the household, as cleaners, as cooks in the household, you know, while they stayed in the whole shed or with their mama somewhere nice. No. But the black man and the people that were not light-skinned or burnt by the white people, no, they had to work in the field. You feel me? So, that's how the house niggas started. And then over the years, see, when they saw that, all the older black people that came from slavery started getting old, gray and old, and started passing. And they saw that they started a new generation of black people that had no recognition of their history or where they came from, or even if they had recognition of the history of where they came from, they were already programmed in their mind to fear the black man and avoid beating. So that was when the white man came up with a plan to use the house niggas to lure the Africans or the black Africans, the African American, the black people. You call yourself black people, the black people, the slaves, the new slaves. Because you got to see the old slaves died off. The people that came from Africa on the slave ship, they died off. But their history was told through their stories of their homeland to their children, through their Negro spirituals. You know, all those songs that they were singing, that they called Negro spirituals, came from the African parade, or how we used to sing back home. So their message of history to their children or who they are traveled through Negro spirituals. But the children themselves had no knowledge of Africa or what was African culture, because at that time and moment, the white man, the white supremacist, has made them forget everything about where they came from. And since they couldn't read, nor write, nor understand, they kept them from reading to being able to, the ability to gain knowledge. So that way, they will not be able to spread the history of Africans, your descendants, where y'all black people come from. So, you black people, even if you were born here, you are not black American. You are African. You were brainwashed and misled through thinking you are an American. But the white supremacists will never accept you as American. They will always see you as black people. So it's time to start accepting yourself for what you are and who you are. I'll be back next chapter.